Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Your Neighborhood Minute. I'm your neighborhood realtor, Joshua Feinstein. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. I wanted to do this video today to talk to you about pre-approvals. What's the significance of a pre-approval? What does it all mean? Why do you have to get one? Or why should you get one? And you definitely should get one. There are two sides to the pre-approval process. One is on the buyer side, one is on the seller side. Now, as a buyer's agent, when I receive that pre-approval from you, and I ask all of my clients to give me a pre-approval, that does a couple of things for me. One, it gives me an idea of what your price range is. It tells me what you can afford to spend, and it tells me that you are pre-qualified to get a loan so that you can actually facilitate the real estate transaction in the end. Also, it creates a level of confidence in the fact that you are serious in the process, that you are looking to purchase something, because you've had your credit run, you've submitted documentation to a mortgage broker or a mortgage advisor, and that's a big deal. I know that it can be very personal, and it takes a lot of confidence to move forward. So, that being said, when I get that pre-approval document, I then use that to submit an offer. As a seller's agent, when I get an offer that's submitted with a pre-approval, and I always ask for a pre-approval from the buyer's agent when I have a listing that I'm accepting an offer from, that pre-approval letter tells me that the buyer is also serious, has the funds to facilitate the transaction, but it does something else that it doesn't really do on the buyer side. On the seller side, it creates a level of confidence in the offer. And what that does is that says to me that this offer is a serious offer from a serious buyer, and I can comfortably present that to my seller, knowing that the buyer is going to go into the mortgage process and that it's a level of confidence. So when I get an offer that doesn't have a pre-approval attached to it, oftentimes a seller might not even want to accept an offer that doesn't have a pre-approval, which is why it's so important. As far as your credit goes, don't worry about your credit. When it comes to your credit is pulled by the mortgage broker or mortgage advisor, but don't worry about that. It should have no adverse effect on your credit for up to 45 days. They understand that you're shopping around. They see that your credit has been pulled a few times, but it's understood that you are shopping for a mortgage and your credit has to be pulled. So don't be afraid of that. Don't worry about that. It should not adversely affect your credit. And it's very important that you get a pre-approval. I always ask it, and as a seller's agent, they'll most likely want one. So that being said, I hope you guys have found that to be helpful. Next week we're going to have a special guest, Jim Puglisi from Coldwell Banker Home Loans. We're going to get a little bit more in-depth into the mortgage process and how it's tied into the real estate process as a whole, why it's important, and we're going to talk in more detail about a couple of things that you might want to know. So thank you very much for watching. My name is Josh. I'm your neighborhood realtor. You can contact me anytime, 914-552-0936, with any questions you may have. Don't ever hesitate to call me. You can email me, joshua.feinstein@cbmoves.com. Find me on Facebook, facebook.com/yourneighborhoodagent. You can find me on LinkedIn. Keep an eye out for this video. Share it, pass it around. I hope you find this useful. I hope to be working with you soon, so call me anytime, and thanks for watching.